So this was just delivered this morning and I wanted to make a little video. This something I've been waiting for quite a while. It was delayed, so I'm pretty excited to open it, and I held off on opening it. I had to do some other work this morning, so it was pretty hard not to actually open it until I got a chance to record a little video. But I'm gonna do it right now and see what we got. So some of you may recognize this is a package from MPB, which is an amazing secondhand or used camera reseller. So here we go. I'm gonna just go and delve straight into it and see what it is. I mean, obviously I know what it is. You don't know what it is yet. Well, you might from the title, but let's see what we've got. So yeah, I ordered this a few weeks ago. Was humming and hawing about it for quite some time, but eventually pulled the trigger. So let's see what this one is like. We have lots of nice filler material. Oh, the box is upside down. You can see some nice orange Sony colors there, which might be a bit of a giveaway. Nice to see some original packaging. Okay, and that's it. So thank you very much, MPB. So here we go. This is the Sony A7C, and box seems to be in pretty good condition. Contents are a bit rattly, but let's see. So I like to get things from MPB that have original packaging. I know there's a lot of items on there that don't, but yeah, I like things that kind of have all the original bits and pieces. You know, I think it's good, even if I ever go to resell things, just to sort of have all the bits and pieces. So here we have the user manual, some warranty stuff, even €100 off lenses with Sony. Wonder is that still in date? Okay, all that stuff. Good. Alright, here we go. Let me see. So pretty excited to see this little guy. Oh, here we go. This is really nice. What else have we got in the box? Let's just take a look at this for a second. So, love this. Got the silver version. Been seeing it online, and yeah, just had to go for this silver version over the black one. All seems pretty good. It really feels in terrific condition. Thought I could see a few scuffs on the listing on MPB, but don't see them here. So I'm not sure if it was just the lighting or I don't know, but this seems pretty good. Nice original Sony battery, that's good. I see sometimes cameras listed with third-party batteries, so cool, happy with that. What have we got here? Genuine Sony USB cable, third-party USB micro. This was USB-A to USB-C. EU plug adapter, don't really need that. Little Sony USB charger thing. What else have we got here? Original Sony Sony strap. Oh, it does say A7C. Probably won't be using this, but nice to have. So I recently sold a camera that I have or had for a long time, and couldn't find the original strap anywhere. So I think I used the original strap for a while, and then I switched over to a Peak Design strap, and no idea where I put the other strap, but I'd had that camera for a while, and anyway, that was an A7R2. Terrific camera. I had the A7R2 for quite a long time. It was my first Sony camera, and anyway, time came that I decided to get rid of it, as I now have a few other cameras. So at the moment, this is recording on the Sony A7 III, and I also have here a Sony A7R4. So this is sort of my main camera. This is my backup camera, and you might be wondering why I decided to get this. So recently I've really wanted a small camera for everyday use. Also, we just had our first baby, so I wanted something more compact that I can have ready to go, just for shooting everyday scenes, and that's easier to carry around, whereas I use the other cameras for bigger jobs and more professional stuff. Hummed and hawed for ages on what camera to actually get. At first I was looking at the APS-C Sony bodies, and was looking at some of the older ones, which are quite cheap, quite reasonable at the moment, but the one thing I wasn't a fan of that the A7R2 had was the original Sony battery, which is a lot smaller than this, and in the end that's what turned me off. So I think given my other Sony cameras now use this, which is the FZ100, and this is an incredible battery, but now I have a bunch of these batteries, so I wanted all the cameras to use the same thing. So that was the one thing that pushed me towards this. Also, I already have a lot of full frame lenses, and I know I could use those on the APS-C cameras, but yeah, I don't think I'd really like the crop factor. I know some people really go for that, but I like my lenses as I'm used to them. For example, on here I have the Sony 20mm 1.8, which is fantastic, and use that a lot, and you know, I want to be able to use those sort of lenses on my small camera. So the other thing I really wanted was a flippy screen, and I wanted something that would be good for video. So this is the second use that I wanted this camera body for. As you can see, well, you can't see, but I'm currently recording this on the A7 III. Fantastic camera. We'll probably never get rid of this camera, but it doesn't have a flippy screen, and I don't have an external screen for it, so recording video isn't ideal. But from what I've been reading, the video quality out of this is incredible. I know it's only 8-bit. I did consider for probably far too long whether it was worth getting the A7C II, but it's quite considerably more expensive, and given that this is now my third camera body, I just didn't want to. I just couldn't justify that. I figured you know, I could put that money to better use with an additional lens or something like that. Plus, I've seen so many reviews of this camera that people absolutely swear by it. I decided to give it a go. So in case you're wondering about buying an A7C in 2024, I'm going to see how this goes, and I might have to do an update video. So another thing you may have noticed is this is possibly my first official video on YouTube. I have another one that may get posted before this, I'm not sure yet, but this is probably the first official video that I've really shot specifically for YouTube, and I'm hoping that this camera can really help in this journey, because obviously it's a lot more video central than the A7 III, and having the screen is going to help a lot. Yeah, so watch this space. I'm going to see how it goes, but for now I just wanted to show you the unboxing of this, and yeah, I'm delighted. I can't wait to get out and try it. I haven't really decided what lenses to use on this yet. You know, I want something compact most of the time, so obviously this 20mm 1.8 will be good to start with. I also have an old 35mm 2.8 Samyang lens, which I'm going to try because it's really small. I have been looking at the Sony G primes. There's the 24mm, there's the 40mm, there's the 50mm, and they all look really nice. I think they're 2.5 and 2.8, and they look really lovely. They're a little bit expensive though, so I'm still thinking about that a little bit more. Also, I don't typically use primes all the time, so I need to think about if I really want a prime lens on this as my everyday camera, or would I prefer something like the Sony 24 to 50 2.8, which looks pretty nice. Now I know that's really expensive, but something like that, or perhaps there's a Sigma or a Tamron that are sort of similar and compact. So I'm gonna have to look into that. For now, I decided to just get the camera and get used to it. Yeah, so you know, if you're interested to see more about this sort of content, give me a follow. Obviously, this account is brand new. My background is industrial design and photography, and I've recently gone out freelance, and I now work in both spaces. So I work in design and photography. You can see the links in the description for my websites, and I'm kind of anticipating to do content like a mixture of all of this sort of stuff on YouTube. So you know, I'm gonna do some photography stuff, maybe some gear reviews from a photographer and from an industrial designer sort of perspective. Gear I use that I really like, and then I'm hoping to do some, you know, design related videos as well, and talk about some different processes or projects that I'm not too sure of yet, but I'm going to figure it out. So it might be kind of a unique channel if you're interested in both design and photography. For a while I thought, oh, what'll I do? You know, I know most channels would focus on one thing, whereas I'm equally interested in both. So that's probably the route it's going to go. So we'll see. Hopefully this video gets a little bit of a reaction. That will really spur me on to do more. So if you see this, I'd really appreciate if you can like it and subscribe. That would be amazing. And check back soon, and hopefully I'll have another video about the A7C. For now, have a great day. Thanks.